Right? The band's on the tour, fans of them, kind of a diverse lineup.
I think everybody's getting their fill of different stuff. You know, we wanted to bring OTEP out because you know, it was different. You know, and they're fucking kick-ass. And then with Blood Simple, they're just, I mean, they are a blue-collar metal, like, I mean, they're fucking amazing. I love them. Wish I could tour with them forever, actually, but you know, it's coming to an end a little bit, but we're all happy. You know, we only got a few, like, I think, like, I'll be home in 10 days, so I actually have light at the end of the tunnel. But it's all good, you know.
All right. Family values. Was that a good experience for you guys?
Yeah, it was. You know, we really were psyched about that because that tour put us in front of a broader audience. We could have easily had done like all the other tours, you know what I mean, and been a part of the metal tour, and that's all it is.
Mm-hmm.
You know, with this, we were playing for Korn fans and Evanescence fans and Flyleaf fans and Trey fans, and you know, it's a big spectrum. And there's a lot of variety there, and it wasn't just, you know, the metal, which is cool, you know, and it's awesome. And of course, you know, that's the crowd that, you know, brings the most, you know, punch, you know. But with this, I think we did a smart thing by getting out there, and it really exposed us to an audience that wouldn't have really any idea who we were unless it was just word of mouth, you know. So we went out there and like, literally like put our fucking stamp on that tour, you know, hugely.
Next for the band?
Next, well, we're going to go home for the holidays. We're going to jump back out on the road mid-January and tour it through March, and then we'll see what happens beyond that point. But you know, right now we're already, we didn't think it would last till the end of 2008, and now we're like already stepping into, well, the end of 2007, and now we're already stepping into 2008. So who knows what kind of like nightmare they're gonna throw at us.
You guys played Halloween, out on the road for Thanksgiving, home for Christmas. Talk about that. You got New Year's coming up.
I'm gonna be home for Christmas, and I've got like maybe 10 days of shopping to do, and I can't wait. Actually, you know, I love, even though, you know, being on the road on Halloween, it was awesome because we all dressed up.
Oh, really?
We had a night, you know what I mean? Me and Greg were priests, and Chad was Elvis, you know, Bob was a skeleton, Big Paul was King Diamond.
Nice.
Thanksgiving, we spent at Vinny's house and cooked for everybody, the crew, and all this stuff. We watched the games. I think they all went out bowling. I can't remember what I did. I think I fucking passed out from food coma. And then, yeah, so here we are now. So we're gonna go home for the holidays. And Vinny's planning, I think, like some kind of party down in Dallas for New Year's. So I might go down there and set up an amp at his house with him and a couple of our crew guys and do a bunch of cover songs for a bunch of friends, you know. Just go fucking shit wild.
Have a good time.
It always is.
Highlights of '07.
The record coming out, the record debuting in the top 10, having 2 songs that beat, you know, that broke the top 5 singles chart, the great tours that we've done, the amount of friends, the amount of fans, you know, the amount of hardcore grassroots core audience that we've like worked for. The whole thing has been a highlight. You know, we've been to 4 different continents, and the band is like a phenomenon for me because, you know, like I said, when we first started this was just supposed to be our thing, not giving a shit about the industry or how many records are sold or nothing like that. Wildfire broke out. And it's still, it's still going. It's like awesome. The DVD came out, ranked really high. It was just cool, man. It's just, you know, the audience is just wide and spread out and fucking awesome.
All right. Info on the band. Where can fans go?
You can go to HellYeahBand.com. That's going to be pretty much the central nucleus of our existence. And then of course you got the, you know, the MySpace site where it's kind of like it's where everybody goes now.
Yep.
You know, I think people spend more time on MySpace every day than they do living their lives, which is pretty fucking sad. Get a life. For real. Quit fucking around with the little MySpace whores. I just want your money, dude. Gals.
This is your time to say anything, add anything.
Well, I just want to fucking say thank you all for supporting the band and getting the record and coming to the shows and really making this, you know, making this more than just a band. This is like our life and our passion. And the fact that, you know, people can enjoy it as much as we can, you know, makes it all worthwhile. And even though we've been out here busting our asses and we're tired and we're burnt out, we wouldn't want it any other way. So, thank you all very much.
Thank you.
My pleasure.